Hi, and welcome to Josh and Tim Talk Sports, NFL Prediction Show, Conference Championship Weekend. I'm Tim Shire.
I'm Josh Dome.
Our guest is Chuck Kolchuk.
How we doing?
Tommy was going to be here by video, and then we're having some trouble. So
Technical difficulties.
yeah, we'll give his picks there when we get to them. We'll talk about some of the coordinator hires. And that's it. We could talk about a little bit about the the horrible crime committed over the weekend with someone stealing Terry Francona's scooter.
I believe it's been recovered.
It's been returned.
Blasphemy.
And the Cleveland police,
gosh.
the
culprit.
the tweet by the Guardians
Mm-hmm.
is hilarious. Of video of Francona getting it back, and Terry's hog has been recovered, and then he starts it and he says, "Oh, feel that power," but it's good, that he got it returned.
Yeah.
11 years he's had it.
11.
Never locked it up once.
Wow.
It's
He
amazing.
said, "I guess I'm too trusting."
People are just, they're just mean.
I know they are mean.
Yeah.
They're
I
mean.
mean, come on.
Just rude.
So we got that was kind of a humorous story, and they had the Cleveland Sports Awards last night.
Yeah,
Ted Ginn, Lifetime Achievement Award.
Joe
think that's
Thomas, I
good.
heard, was phenomenal.
I guess he was good as the host. Yeah, I guess he was good as the host.
Funny, just a great job.
Athlete of the Year, Jose Ramirez.
Couldn't happen
Yeah,
to a
who
better
could-
man.
At
At least the Guardians get a little love.
well,
Yeah.
and then also Sports Moment of the Year, the 2022 Guardians.
Gotta love it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Nothing better.
Browns certainly
it
didn't
gets
give us
me-
any love.
It gets me
for the year.
emotional because they just that season last year was
Oh, wait a minute.
amazing, right?
Mhm.
Guardians, they made the playoffs, did they not?
They sure did.
Yeah.
They usually do.
Wait,
Yeah.
did
More than they
wait a
don't.
minute, the
No,
Browns-
they didn't. No.
No, I didn't think they
I
did.
don't think so, no.
Again. Again.
I'm
What a
honestly I'm at this
surprise.
point. Like, I enjoyed watching him play, Joe Thomas. But the way the Browns are covered in this city, I almost wish that Joe Thomas had played for another team, because they're going to make it when he gets voted in, and he will.
He will.
They're going to
It'll
make
be
it like
unanimous
they're going to
decision.
make it like the Browns did something right. That's about the only thing they've done right in 24 years.
Now, I don't know the answer to this, but is he going to be the only Hall of Famer that did not play in the playoffs?
Gosh, he might be. He very well might be. Yeah. How can they put him in? You think about this. I think he should be in. There's no doubt he
Oh,
should be
yeah,
in.
no doubt.
But how can they put him in and they won't put some quarterbacks in because they didn't win a Super Bowl?
Right.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I love Joe Thomas. Joe Thomas is
Yeah, no, we're
one
not.
of the greatest linemen I ever
There's
saw.
no.
I mean,
We're not knocking the guy
yeah,
at all.
we're not
He's
knocking
no.
Joe
a
Thomas.
great human
No.
being from everything I've read.
Yeah.
and
Really good guy.
So
Didn't buy into that draft hype.
no.
Went fishing with his dad.
and I love
He was
that.
on a boat
I
when he
loved
found out
it.
he got drafted.
I loved it.
Yeah,
Absolutely
it's
loved
great. It's amazing he works for the NFL Network because he really doesn't fit the NFL mold.
it. No.
I know.
He's too nice. So, but I guess we could get to the let's get to the first game here.
Shall we?
We got the Chiefs, the Eagles and
The
49ers.
49ers?
Eagles and 49ers.
Yep.
So the standings from last week, nothing changed place-wise. Tommy gained one more game on Josh,
Yeah.
so I believe he's 2 games behind now. So
Yeah.
Tommy basically has to get everything right, and you have to get everything wrong
Yeah.
for Tommy to catch you.
Yes.
So
But-
depending on what these picks go,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wow.
Chuck is in first. He's going to win it.
Well,
He's
isn't
good.
he up by
He's
2 games?
He's up by
He's up by 2 games.
2 games, but Chuck's yeah.
We'll see.
I don't think
We'll-
anything's
hey,
going to change. These
We'll
standings
see.
are not going
We'll
to change.
see. Hey, this week is all that matters.
I can't.
This week
Right.
matters.
I can't see these standings
This week
changing.
matters.
No, you know what matters?
Yes.
Tony stunk last week,
Uh-huh.
and I have definitely secured the 4th place. So there, yeah.
0-4!
You have to go in 6-0. So yeah,
Fooled
Chuck,
me.
you were 3-1.
3-1.
Tommy was 3-1. I was 3-1. Josh was 2-2.
Because I had to pick those stinking
He
Cowboys.
picked, yeah, you know.
It's all right,
It's
Josh.
my Super Bowl pick, so I
It's
had
all
to
right.
stick with them.
Yeah, you know that's.
I
yeah.
get it. That's why
And you know,
I had to pick
and
Buffalo.
what
Yeah.
game did I get wrong? The Bills. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I picked them to win the Super Bowl. So
Yep.
both my teams I had in the Super Bowl are out.
Yeah, mine now too.
So, and yours too, right?
Mine
Jack?
two
Yeah.
are out.
And Tommy's.
And Thomas.
And Tony's.
And
So
Tony's.
we did well.
Who did Tony pick? The Browns or?
He picked the Bills to win,
Oh,
but I
okay.
can't remember.
I don't remember who they were.
Maybe. So, we got the 49ers and Eagles will be the first game. What do you think, Chuck?
Well, gonna be a great game. I mean, there's talent all over the field. You got an MVP candidate in Hurts. You got offensive rookie of the year candidate in Purdy. All your skilled positions are loaded. This is going to be a great game. I am going to go with the San Francisco 49ers to win in a very tight game.
All right. What do you got, Josh?
Well, this is not just to give myself a chance, but it's because I truly believe the Eagles are going to win this game. And I say this because, right, everyone's saying that the Eagles had it easy all season long.
Well, I
They got
don't-
their easy
Who
schedule.
said that?
Oh, it's all over. Online.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. They had the
That's
easy
dumb.
schedule. They've never faced a defense like the 49ers. But I don't know if
Yeah, they
Brock
faced
Purdy,
the Cowboys twice. They have a good
Yeah.
defense. I'll give them credit.
and Brock Purdy is going up against a good Eagles defense.
That's true.
And
he didn't look great.
Purdy, I will say,
and-
though, has talent around him.
Yes,
They're
he
not
does.
going to
Yes,
allow
yes,
him
he
to make
does.
mistakes.
Yeah.
But so does Jalen Hurts. They both got the
Does.
tight end.
That's
They
the
both got
most
the receiver.
talented Eagles
They
offense
both
I
got
can
the running
remember in
back.
my lifetime.
For sure.
And both have great defenses.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's going to be a
gonna
tight
be a
game.
battle. It's
It
going to
will
be a
be.
battle. But
Sure.
for me, I think Jalen Hurts versus Brock Purdy is the key factor in this game, and I just got Jalen Hurts, so
Okay.
I'm going with the Eagles.
Okay. Tommy has the Eagles also. He just thinks they're better. Can't remember exactly what he said in the video, but we having trouble with, so we don't have it. But he picks the Eagles. I picked the 49ers along with Chuck. I went by the numbers. 0.18 points separated the two.
I believe San Francisco's got the better defense, and I think that's really going to be.
I think you're right about that.
I
yeah.
really do.
I think they do have
San
a better
Francisco's
defense.
defensive line, I think, is going to wreak a little bit of havoc, and Hurts hasn't seen anything like this.
Yeah,
all year.
I think it's going to be close. I'd be stunned if this game was a blowout.
Oh, yeah.
Stunned.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
I believe Tony. What did Tony pick?
The
Didn't he?
49ers.
He picked the 49ers.
Yes.
Well, that's not good for us, Chuck.
No. No.
Tony's not here tonight either.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good for us. But let's
Yeah.
feel that
And
we're
I'm
confident
staying
and that
with
we've
the 49ers,
done well.
though.
Yeah.
We've done well.
Yes.
Well, I've not done as well as you, but
And Tim, now you see why I got all upset last week when Tony picked those Cowboys.
yeah, I'm not really worried because I can't move anywhere. I can't go
Yeah.
up. I can't go down. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. Chuck's still got a chance to end up tied. So
Or even lost. There's still a chance. It's
There
very
is.
slim.
There is
But
a
there
chance.
is
but we'll
chance.
find out with
There is
this
a
next
chance.
pick if there is a chance.
I don't gloat.
We'll see.
No,
We'll
Chuck's
wait
not a gloater. Chuck
We
hasn't
will wait
gloated
till-
all
He's
year.
a humble man.
We will wait to the end of the year.
Hasn't
We will see
gloated all
who
year.
ends up on top.
Yeah.
Yep.
So let's get to before we get to the last game. Let's talk
Okay.
about a couple hires real quick.
Okay.
We got the Nathaniel Hackett got hired by the Jets today.
Yeah, and the Jet fans hate it.
Yeah, but they hate everything.
They hate everything.
They hate everything.
Yeah.
But think about it. Hackett took the
Haters.
job. He has
Yeah.
no idea who their starting quarterback's going to be.
Yeah.
That team is a mess.
Totally.
And
Offensively,
absolute
it's a
mess.
mess. Their
It's a
defense
mess.
is starting to get big.
Offensively,
Defense is not bad.
Yeah.
is a mess.
They've
So
got some pieces offensively.
Oh,
They
yeah.
got a running back that's
good
the
luck.
guy-
Good
yeah,
luck
I mean,
to Hackett.
Yeah.
I just think
Good
you
luck
got
to him in New York.
if they're gonna, they're probably gonna sign a quarterback. I think.
They might have
Yeah, your buddy is gonna be gone.
to. Yeah.
They
my
may
buddy,
have 2 new quarterbacks by the start of the season.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the Milfson effect has gone away
Yeah,
now.
It's done. He's
It's
done.
gone away.
Yeah, he wore out his welcome quick.
Yep.
You got Frank Reich.
He lasted less time
Yep.
in New York than Sam Hamilton did. Sam Darnold.
And Sam
Frank Reich
Darnold
in
started to
Carolina
play-
now.
Yes, Frank Reich.
Yeah, Frank Reich.
I saw something today that I did not remember, but he was their first franchise quarterback. He threw the very first pass.
I thought it was Steve Berline.
The,
It was him though.
what I read today,
It lines up.
it was Frank Reich.
Wow.
I was
I
I
completely
would have
forgot that
never
he
I
played
would
for
have never remembered that he even played for
How
Carolina.
about that?
I was
Yeah.
stunned. How about
I
that?
love
though?
his nickname that Chris Berman gave him, but I guess it's not. It's not that it's not even politically correct anymore. It's kind of mean if you think about it. We were talking about that today, and Tommy kind of convinced me that it was a great nickname. I'm not going to say it, but you know what it is, and I think you know what it is too, Josh. Right? Yeah, it was a great nickname. Now, Chris Berman, he meant nothing negative.
No.
It was just a great nickname. But I'm really glad he's getting another chance.
Yeah, for
sure.
He got so shafted.
Yeah.
Oh,
He got below the shafted.
Below the shaft.
well, yeah. It's Indianapolis, or they have no
That is
idea
a
how to
clown
run
show.
it. They don't have any idea how
You
to
look
run
at
it.
the
show.
you look at the jobs that are still open. They're clown shows.
All 4.
Yes, all four.
All 4
Colts,
Houston,
Houston. Well, Houston's probably the best situation. You think about it, because they
Denver,
have draft picks.
Yeah.
Denver's a mess. No draft picks forever.
Nope.
And then the Cardinals. Yeah.
Clown
What's the word for
show.
them?
Nobody.
People
Oh my
say
God.
you have a quarterback. I don't think
No,
they
I
have
don't
a
think so
quarterback.
either. No, he's.
And
Well,
he's
they have
out.
Colt
He's
McCoy,
out
right? They
till
still got him.
they do have Colt McCoy.
he's out until who knows when.
Yeah.
Whenever he decides to probably
Yeah, whenever
decide.
he wants to play.
Yeah, whenever he decides. To
What
play.
why would anyone want that around?
Yeah.
He's toxic. You know? He really is. And Tampa Bay interviewed yesterday. They interviewed Jacksonville's passing game coordinator. Is it Jacksonville's passing game? No. Somebody's passing game coordinator, but I love the name though. You'll love this. I texted Tommy and I said, "Oh, he's a resident of Hazard County." The offensive coordinator candidate that Tampa Bay interviewed yesterday is Jim Bob Cooter.
Welcome
Hey,
to the Dukes
Jim
of Hazzard.
Bob.
I hadn't heard of him before, but Jim Bob Cooter.
Nice.
Jim.
Yeah. Wow.
He must be a very popular guy.
Oh my lord. So yeah, so they interviewed him. Who knows who they're gonna hire? I think there was they also interviewed Gary Kubiak's son.
I don't remember.
Kirk Kubiak or something like that. Yeah, they interviewed him too. So who knows? They're looking for an offensive
There's a
coordinator.
lot,
They
yeah.
shouldn't be doing that because it wasn't Byron Leftwich's
No.
fault.
Byron will end up back on his feet. He'll be fine.
Oh, he will.
He'll
yeah,
be fine.
He's fine. Byron Leftwich is fine. So so now we got the second and final game of the championship weekend. The two of my favorite quarterbacks in the league. Two that I really like. I just I can dislike either of them.
Two
Joe
more?
Burrow or Mahomes.
Two more MVP.
Two more MVP
Yeah,
candidates.
I mean they are
Yes.
something. These two, and they're just I'm sick of I don't like to root for bad people, so I really I can root for them because they're good people. They're nice people. They care about the right things. They don't say terrible things about their opponents. But
They
we
don't
got
give you bulletin board material.
no, they don't. We got Joe Burrow, Cincinnati Bengals at Mahomes, Kansas City Chiefs.
Yep.
And I think it could be, I could go either way.
It's
Because
an
both
argument
teams have pretty good
either way.
defenses now. They don't
Yeah.
have great defenses,
Yeah.
but they have pretty good defenses. But both offenses are explosive.
Yep.
So we could see a 6-3 game at halftime. and a 42-41 final. You
Right.
don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
Or a 35-32 game at halftime and 38-35 final.
Yep.
You don't know.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy with these two teams, but they're definitely exciting to watch.
Oh,
What
yeah.
have you got, Chuck?
Well, I think going to be another great game. I believe this is going to be a high-scoring affair. I'm a little worried. Cincinnati's got two of their starter offensive linemen. They're not sure if they're going to play. I think they're going to play.
Is Kappa one of them?
Kappa and Williams.
Yeah, Kappa's good.
Um,
It's on the Buccaneers when they won the Super Bowl.
They both, the quarterbacks cancel each other out. I think
They almost
Cincinnati
do,
has the
yeah.
edge, I think, in wide receivers.
Yeah.
I think Cincinnati has the edge in Mixon. Obviously, Kansas City's got Kelsey. I mean,
Oh yeah, tight end wise.
Kelsey is
defense.
an
I
animal.
think they're both gonna. They've both been
Similar.
had during the course of the year.
Yeah, they have. Yeah,
Um,
Browns beat them up. The Bengals.
That's sad.
I think the Bengals are playing really well. I don't really believe Mahomes' injury is going to be a factor in this game. I think
Yeah, he
if
doesn't-
he's good to go,
injuries
he's good to
don't
go.
bother
Yeah.
With that being said, I'm going with the Cincinnati Bengals to go back to the World Series, to the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl,
See,
okay.
thinking
I know,
baseball
we're
already.
ready. We're ready for
Thinking
baseball,
baseball.
season. We're ready for baseball
But
season.
I got Cincinnati going back to the Super
We
Bowl.
got Cincinnati going back. What do you got, Josh?
Well, it's another toss-up game. Another great game, I think. I think it's going to be like you said, man. It could be a tight, low-scoring game, or it's going to be a tight, high-scoring game.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think defenses, they're pretty similar. They're both solid defenses, not great defenses. Quarterbacks, similar, right? Wide receivers definitely goes to the Bengals, but I mean they use the Chiefs use Kelsey just as much as any receiver has been used, and
For
I
sure.
think these Chiefs. I don't know if I've ever had more confidence in a football team to win a game. I don't know why these Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes having another great season, of course, and I think I don't think he had his best season last season. I think this is a huge bounce back season, and he's hungry. I think he's hungry, and he's got Travis Kelsey, who's having one of his best seasons of all time, and I just got those Chiefs. I got the Chiefs winning this
Okay.
game.
You got the Chiefs. Tommy has the Chiefs, and I will say I remember what he had on the video about this. He wants the Chiefs to win. He's going with his heart with this one, simply because he cannot stand Eli Apple and his
Okay.
comments.
Okay.
Because all he does is talk crap, and he's right.
No, yeah, I don't like.
And
Eli Apple
as
either,
Tommy
but-
said in his video, you're in this position because you have great players around you. It's not because of you.
right.
And basically, when he was at Ohio State too, he had great players around him.
Yeah.
So Tommy's picking the Chiefs also. I am picking the Chiefs.
Oh boy.
I'm picking the Chiefs because with my point, the points had me picking the Chiefs, but also I think they're better. But both teams do have former Super Bowl winners. Besides all the players on the Chiefs, they have a Super Bowl winners from the Buccaneers on their team. Kappa is on there,
Yeah.
and Ronald Jones
Ronald
is the third running
third
back,
stringer.
and he's been playing quite a bit.
Yeah.
Is there one of their running backs?
They got
They
a
seem
good
to get
group.
running backs out of nowhere.
I know.
Like, yeah.
I know.
They're like the Dodgers with relief pitchers. They
I
have
know.
a different one every night.
Like Isaiah Pacheco just came out of nowhere.
You
in the
know
middle
what?
Of the
And
season.
I picked him up in fantasy early because Troy
Yeah.
Aikman predicted he would be good.
Really?
And I kept him until I had to get rid of him to pick up other positions. And then other people picked him
Yeah.
up. But yeah, Pacheco,
Yep.
as I like to call him, it's Isaac Pacheco, as I like to
Oh,
call
Isaac.
him, Ice Patch.
Yeah.
Ice Patch. And so, yeah, I just think the Chiefs, I won't be disappointed with whoever wins.
No.
Whoever wins this game is who I'm rooting for in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to ask, but I'm going to ask.
Yeah.
Who did Tony take?
Oh.
He took them Bengals, buddy.
It's So you were happy that I
Come
went
on,
with your pick.
Cincinnati.
Yeah. Oh yeah. A lot of times when we pick the same, it's
It
a good
ends up
thing.
good. Well, yeah, great minds think alike.
I know. But
But,
so say
but again,
I think
I'm not gloating.
I think
I'm
Chuck's,
not gloating,
I think
but
Chuck's proven his
That-
mine's been the greatest.
a little bit greater of a mind maybe right here, huh?
Exactly. That's true.
we'll see after this week.
We will
after
see.
This week. This week is huge.
This could be a big week for
Yeah.
Josh
Yeah.
Dolan.
Or it could put me in a position to tie for the Super Bowl.
Oh, I know. Wouldn't this
I
be
would
something?
hate to have to beat the host of the show. That would just
Oh, you buried me.
that
on
would just break my heart to beat both of you.
Yeah, both of us. Yeah. I have to have a bounce back performance
Oh,
next
man.
year.
Oh, you will.
And if
You
I
will.
win, we're gonna have one hell of a party.
Oh, by the way, yeah, let's get that out of the way too.
All right.
Next week we'll just do a show. We'll just do a show.
Yep.
It won't have to be NFL. We'll
Right.
just do a
We'll
show.
just do it good.
And we'll have Tommy come back, and hopefully Tony will be here.
Maybe
Maybe we can
hopefully
even get
some,
another guest.
hopefully some good things will happen between now and
Yeah.
next week. And
Yeah.
But the Super Bowl week, I can announce it now because I reserved the space. We're going to do a rectangle show.
Rectangle show.
People like to say round table. We are not normal on this show.
We are not those people.
We aren't doing a round table. We are doing a rectangle
Rectangle
table
show.
show
Yeah.
for the Super Bowl show on February 9th. We will be filming at the Wycliffe Public Library. And hopefully, we're not sure yet, but hopefully we can get all of our guests we've had throughout the year to come and be on the show.
make a pick.
And
Talk about
We'll
it.
all make our picks, and we'll do probably like maybe a 40-minute show that day. I've got the room
Yep.
reserved for plenty of time, and so that'll be a fun show.
That'll
That'll be
be
our
a
Super
real fun
Bowl
show.
show.
That'll
I got
be
a feeling
fun.
we're gonna have some. We might even end up with a little audience too. I think.
Yeah, well, that would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, anytime we could have an audience. I like kind of like Big Chuck and Little John, where you have the laughter in the background.
Right.
It's always good. Yeah. But so that'll be our Super Bowl show. I don't know if there's anything else this week.
Well, there is one thing I wanna say. I wanna have a huge shout out to my twin sons.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
CJ and Steven. Happy 20th birthday. Love you guys. I'll be on my way home soon for dinner.
Yeah.
And
Happy
I wanna-
birthday, guys.
I want to shout out to my son's girlfriend and my granddaughter's mom, Kayla. It's her birthday today.
Oh.
Thank God for you. You brought so much joy to Tommy's life. You brought me such great joy, and Becky with the birth of PJ. She's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. And happy birthday to you, 21. As you
Oh.
told me, now
happy
you can
birthday.
gamble.
Oh boy.
Now you can bet on the sports books.
Ah.
And so, happy birthday to you. We got 3 really good people
Yeah.
with birthdays today.
Yeah,
sure.
Yep, happy birthday,
Yeah.
Kayla, too.
So, you got anything, Josh? Finish this up?
I just say I cannot wait for these football games.
They're going to be good.
They're gonna be good.
Yes, they are. So, it should be a fun weekend of football.
Yeah.
Oh, fun Sunday of football.
Yeah.
Cavs will be back home on Sunday, too. If you don't have nothing to do Sunday night, and they still have tickets, I think, maybe for that game.
Yeah.
Can't remember who they're playing.
Yeah.
Just my mind. But so I think that's it for tonight. And until next week's show, everybody have a good week and enjoy the games.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, our armed forces, police officers, anyone that helps out there. Thank you.
Yes. So have a good weekend, everybody.